Takže nazdar lidi, tady zase Luke a vítám vás u našeho dalšího dílu Let's Play na naší hru Portal 2. Takže se do toho vrhneme, teďkom, jak nás Wheatley hodil do téhle z té trubky, tak padáme a nevím, co se s náma bude dít, takže uvidíme.
Just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Takže, jestli jsem dobře pochopil, tak jsem vzal GLaDOS a dal jsem mu do jedné boty, aby ji zachránil. Aperture science. Hele, havran. Tak. Jdeme dobře? Jdeme dobře. Snad jo. Jo, jdeme dobře. Sem. Pane bože. Tak jsem tady zpátky a vrhneme se teda na to a půjdeme dál. Aha, tady máme jít. Tady tam nemáme vstupovat, takže první co uděláme je, že tam půjdeme, že jo? To tamhle. Máme jít pryč. Jo, tak tohle to si ještě snad pamatuju. Lobej, takhle. Tak aspoň takhle. Máčk, 4, 3, 2, a je to tam. Vypadá, kdyby tam byl nějaký trezor. Hodně nabitý penězi. Ale vypadá to, že tam peníze asi nebudou. No to je dobrý. Jo, a tohle to si ještě pamatuju, mám za to. Nebo ne. Sakra, jo. Aha, tak to bude až za chvíli.
War heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who's ready to make some science?
To si pamatuju, že tímhle s tím levelem jsem strávil jednou, když jsem to hrál úplně poprvé, jsem nad tím strávil, nevím, přibližně 1 den a půl. Já vůbec nevěděl, že mám proskočit tam. Takže si taky sakra ukázala chlapská inteligence. Tak, jsme tady.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will.
Bramborová věda.
Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Souboj se samci kudlanek? Co to je? Jo, ale bych jsem tam měl doskočit. Jo, takže to musím dát level. Dobře. Hop. Pump Station Alpha. Já to se zapíná taková dobrá tekutina, jestli se nepletu. To je úplně jedno, jestli se pletu nebo ne, protože já nevím, kam mám jít. Lepší. No, je tudy. Ježiš, já jsem taky slepej.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
další level? Se napiju. Jo.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not
Pozorovací
part of the
gel.
control group, by the way. You get the gel.
Jsme
Last
tady,
poor
jo.
son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Hop. Portál sem, portál tam. Hop. Jo. Hop. Ty levely mám rád, se mi líbí. Skákání.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Tak je možnost.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Tady si vezmeme kostku. Tak, vlezeme zase zpátky. Ne! Co to bylo? Sakra. A to až nevadí. Takže no. Skočíme nahoru. Jo, tohle je zrovna nejlepší. Hop. Možná nějaká. Vezmeme si kostku. Jdeme zpátky.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Tak je možnost, tak nás varovat. Tak my máme přece jumpovací boty, takže si myslím, že nám to nic neudělalo.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats.
Let
us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
No. Vůbec nevím, co mám dělat. Čekat. Padnu do té vody. Však tam by to mělo jít, ne? Pětle. Takže je to strašně pěkný tohle, ale... Aha. Tak už vím. Snad. Ne. Sem. Up.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I could fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Takže... Tak, hop. Nahoru, nahoru. Jo. Sem a sem. Jo. Takže to je strašně pěkný, ale... Ježiši. Jsem taky tupej. Že mi to hnedka nedošlo. Hopla. Odraz. Jsme tady.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking
Taky
about
dobrý.
it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario
Tak proč nám o tom vůbec říká?
the reaction.
I brďo. No, ale... To je špatné, já to nenatáčím v HDčku. No co, až tak jedno video nebude v HD.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Hop. To bylo na poslední chvíli.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
takhle se to dělá u nás. Ale já tady vůbec nic nevidím. Jak tady? Hop. A jsme tady. No. A kam teď? To opravdu netuším. Sem.
I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Tak. Teď už se nám kostička nebude to. No, víte co.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not Mary save science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Takže já se tady teda asi s váma rozloučím, takže se na vás budu těšit do dalšího dílu a doufám, že se vám to bude zase líbit, tak zatím čau.